Hey, no cut, straight raw. No cut, God makes shit fade off. Used to get Gucci laid off. Now I'm big boss, hard work pays off. Hey, he say anything, need no Sosa say anything. That boy say anything, need no Sosa say anything. Hey, my tongue off the leash, my lips loose as hell. I should watch how I speak, cause niggas super frail. The show not for the weekend is dope, what I used to sell. End up dead for what I said, as long as the truth prevails. Well, I don't fear a thing but God. Blessings coming down, I don't hear a thing but God. You too much, God. And everything goes, but I've been trying to catch a fade with the cut. Slimmm Papiii.
Hit that bitch up while you kick it over.
Huh?
Pick that bitch up. Y'all wanna get down?
My mind be blanking also. When I came over, she had her that blank was so pretty today. Hey! Your blank wanna play with a G, and she make you pay for the. She make you pay for the blank that you blanking on. I'm on probation for drinking the lean. The pain I be had it to thinking to me. My money's so tall at the bank that it leaning. You think you were clean? I'm trying to have me a meal at the bank. Let's have a meal at the bank. I'm trying to chill at the bank.
Turn it down, just start rapping that shit.
What you like said. I like how we're blanking sounding, but you niggas ain't with it. I like it out. And now that I think about it, you sound dumb. But screw the outcome, I don't give a blank about it. I'm trying to eat like a bankrupt person, but then I'm moving like Frankie. I'm about to Jackson to Frankie. Frankie the tears, no thank you. And I slept in the trap with a blanket. And this world's so cold and dangerous. It's so hard to be humble like here in the jungle. So blanket, when I get angry, I don't be thinking. My mind be blanking. So bossed up, I can't even rank it. I thought that she want me to thank her when I came home, she had on a blanket. So I put her in the bed like a blanket. I can't even lie. That blanket was so pretty that I had to, hey, nigga blanket with me. Yeah. Hey, what I had said, I said, no cut, just straight raw.
Yeah.
No cut, God make shit fade off. Used to get Gucci lay off. Now I'm big boss, hard work pays off.
Yeah.
Hey, he say anything, need no Sosa say anything.
Yeah.
That boy say anything, need no Sosa say anything. Hey, yo!
No Cut, Straight Raw, episode 10.
Yeah.
It's your boy Nino Sosa. I got my boy Killer with me. I got my boy Dorian with me. I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself.
Big Papiii, Slimmm Papiii, 3 M's, 3 I's, Slimmm Papiii 74 on IG.
Now we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Me and my wife, yeah, y'all know what's going on. Anderson, Alabama.
Long live, man.
Long live forever.
Long live, man. A lot of people don't know we cousins, Slimmm Papiii, man.
Oh yeah, man.
A lot of people used to think we were brothers growing up, man.
Yeah, all same flavor. Light skin. Oh, y'all brothers.
Yep.
You know how they is. They racist.
Tell me about yourself.
Man.
Tell them about yourself.
Okay,
you know,
well, cool, man.
I know about you.
I grew up in Anderson, Alabama, for the most part, but I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, man, I was born there, but I grew up in Constantine. We moved to Columbia, Missouri, because my mom ended up getting married to my sister's father. And we moved to Columbia, Missouri, and shit, I stayed up there for a few years, and then I moved back down here by 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Where I was going to,
that's when you kind of...
I was at renting an apartment, and I had Miss White with her mean ass. She had this fat ass gap in her mouth. She was so mean, but on God, she was like a great teacher, but she was mean and fuck.
Was she mean or you were bad as hell?
It might have been a little bit of both. If you want me to be honest, bro, because I felt like I've never had a chance to just be able to explain myself. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you're a kid and shit. So she was, you know what I'm saying? She helped.
So you say y'all moved back 2nd grade? Like,
I was in
I think my mom and bro ended up like splitting up, and then we moved back, and I was staying in Glenatty, and stayed there for like 2 years. Then we moved out west. We stayed out west. I stayed on like basically the same block, bro. I moved with a 1717 Dooley, 1800 Cooper Avenue, and then I moved like 1701 Cooper Avenue. And this is the same block. We stayed around this church out west.
Yeah.
We stayed on the same block, like basically like my whole coming up for real.
So like, once you moved back, did you have like any like consistent father figure in your life after your mom got divorced?
Yeah, see, cause I don't know. You know, when you coming up with a mama, you don't really too much. I don't know. I guess coming up where I'm from, you don't too much question your dad not being there, some shit like that. But it's coming. So you don't question that. Mama's doing everything anyway. But pops, Tim Glad.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, that was that. He did everything. You know what I'm saying? He installed everything. Like let me know what it was, and he didn't take long to do it.
Well, so you still grew up like in a one-parent household?
Yeah. Like pops was just one of those like, I heard you made good grades, give you $200-300 and pull back off.
So did you grow up like rich, poor, middle class, like how?
I don't know. It was like I was a kid, and like I never went without.
Did you like not know, and then like right now you just look back on it?
Yeah, like now that I look back at it, bro,
really fucked up.
Shit was bad.
But
like,
people don't really understand like the bad days was the best.
Bro, because I didn't have a problem. It wasn't my problem then. It wasn't my problem. You know, I was a kid. I was just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Like the water being off, or not the water being off, but the water not being warm.
Yeah.
Having it heated up on the pot in the stove.
Same. Right.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit.
By four pots, go ahead.
That ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Give me the big pot that you cook them chitlins in that I don't eat. Go on, give me the big pot. I'ma fill half of that motherfucker up with some cold water. I done took a bath before that shit done went cold. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's lukewarm. I ain't finna be in here that long. I'm finna go and get up out that motherfucker anyway.
You can't even sit in there that long.
No, hell no.
You ever boil some water, put too much cold water in, gotta wait for some more boiled water.
Oh God,
you pissed off, be mad as hell, cuz. You be mad as fuck, like damn, I knew
I done OD'd on God. I
slipped.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, it's all a part of the learning process.
We didn't even know like we was pro then, but like a little bit, like
bro,
seeing other people pro, they like.
If I had to do it now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, like, shit, man, this was my mama and them was going through.
What Christmas and like holidays was like you got, and birthdays, like you got a lot of shit, like.
Bro, my mama made sure, bro, I don't know whether or not a lot of niggas are gonna sit up here and act like they ain't have shit, bro. My mama did that motherfucker.
Mom dudes with hustling.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the fuck mama was doing. I know my mama kept her, you know what I'm saying, a check. Mama gonna keep her a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, you know, I don't know what nobody else got fixated, this picture that they got pictured of my mom.
Yeah.
But mama did everything.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? My mama did everything. All my school pictures, I'm in Old Navy, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger.
You thought you was always
Hold on,
swag.
don't.
Hey, you thought you was a swag magnificent.
Chill out. I just didn't know nothing else.
Yeah.
And then I had niggas that was less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Now that I look back at it, it was like I didn't never try to shit on my niggas, but my niggas wasn't as blessed as me. But that never stopped me from fucking with them. It was just like shit.
So it never get like bad for y'all for real?
I wouldn't know, man. Like, my mama, look, bro, I don't know about kids nowadays, man. Like, we got raised to stay in a child's place. And my mama was very big on that. So even when, like, shit might have been going wrong, and mama might have been in there crying about some shit, I be like, what's wrong? She was always like, you know what I'm saying, going back with you. I'm all right.
She brought y'all up like in church a lot?
Hell yeah, you know that. Every Sunday, I'm in choir.
I know, I'm with you, cuz. I hate telling people I was in choir, bro. You were busting me out in the project. I came to the project one time, you feel me? I got my mug on, you feel me? Everybody showing, Tor, what up? You feel me? You right. What that boy just sing his ass off in the choir? I said, where the fuck that come from? Like, damn, you can't be telling everybody that, cause I got a little name by myself out here, cuz. What you doing?
What you doing? Cause that's gonna damage me.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? Cause listen,
like,
I hung with singers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a gambler and shit. So I got put in a crowd.
Same me.
You know, we were gamblers, bro. So you played before me. So when I came, you know, I had CJ and Wendell. Them niggas is full-fledged church boys, like making D-Lo. These boys is making show appearances out of state and cities and shit with a singing group.
Yeah, fact.
I had to hang with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I might act like nigga might act like they wasn't fucking with the shit. Nigga, we used to have like how niggas get high and have freestyle sessions. We used to just get high and have singing sessions. Niggas just used to be singing. It's funny as fuck. It's just a church in there.
Man, we used to have like so much fun, but like looking back now, I realize like Rennie and Rantron kept us out of so much trouble just because we had to be there so long.
Still to this day, bro, like it's all love to them folks. Cause I didn't have.
I'm buying them a shot in the club.
I didn't have like a father figure.
Shout out to Rennie, Rantron, Ralph.
Rantron, my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is.
That's family. You know what I'm saying? That's family.
Facts.
Rantron, hold on, god damn, Rennie our cousin too. You know he a Blair. That's the Nisha and them family, dude. That's our family, but like them niggas raised us. I ain't had like positive father figures and shit like that. We, you know what I'm saying? We was looking up to the dope boys.
And they kept it so raw with us. Yeah. Like they ain't even treat us like they treat us like some homeboy. You come out there.
But I know you ain't got them big ass shoes
on. I'm talking about embarrassing the fuck out you, cuz. I'm telling you, I got this scar on my arm. Rennie J used to walk up. Give me the goddamn football. Give me the goddamn football.
Oh, he used to grab that shit like a football?
Everybody used to just laugh at me. Got my little football.
Man.
All good, though.
He hit you with the goddamn football.
Let's explain the Spice incident in Glen Addy, man. What the hell happened?
Bro, I was junked out. Like, if
how you start smoking Spice?
Probation. And I think what a lot of people don't want to discuss and a lot of people act like ain't real is like
addiction.
All right, it's problematic where we're from, but we're taught, how I was taught was ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't go to my mom and be like, hey, look, I don't know why I do this or why I want to do that. Because mom used to be like, I beat your ass.
Hey, but our mamas was so rough on us, like growing up in a single mama household, cause it's like they knew they weren't our daddies, but they try to be rough on us.
They want us, cause you can't, a woman alone can't raise a man. No. And like, even myself still to this day, bro, I feel like no man is done growing. But I'm still learning every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I go through bullshit, nigga fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I cross boundaries that I shouldn't, but I don't know better. Yeah, I never had the proper guidance. And all I ever seen was niggas coming in my mama life and going right back out. Now that I think about it, now that I'm older, bro, that's all that was going on.
Straight up, my brother used to ice.
It wasn't a lot of niggas. It was always the same niggas because they knew that they had my mama like this. You know you got that one female, bro. Bro, it's so fucked up now that I think about it, bro, because on God, my mama deserved way better than that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, she allowed whatever it was to keep on going on. When a nigga like us, we like, well, shit, I know I'm the shit. You think you can get away with everything. And then you like, damn, this shit just hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Shit end up hitting the fan, and you like, I don't even know I care until you have to care. Because you thought you was the shit until shit hit the fan, and you see you finna lose everything, and you see that shit didn't mean shit.
Okay. So, back to the Spice incident, man.
Okay, listen. I got put on probation like 2014. Yeah. I got put on probation. This is like my second possession charge. I got caught like a gram of some goddamn gas. It was some gas though. But I got caught with that shit.
Where you was at when you got caught?
Barbara Terrace. My second time I got caught at Barbara Terrace, man. And
started smoking Spice.
I got put on probation. the guy I was copping from, he got put on probation. And he hit me to this shit like, just then, man, this is new shit going on right now. You can get as high as you did.
Was it a white boy?
No.
How you explaining how you talking to you like
this,
that?
but it's like
a salesman.
Yeah,
He came to you as a salesman like
this
that.
This is how he pitching it to me.
But black people know they turn to salesman, boy.
Come on, man, he made it sound amazing.
What'd he say, cool?
He told me, he was like, just then, man, new undetected high. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can still get high and be on probation, so I smoke this shit, and I'm smoking this shit, bro, but I see that it's too much for a nigga like me, so.
So how long was you smoking?
Shit, 2014, I got arrested in 2016 for the incident. The incident you talking about is, you talking about the incident, the last incident I got arrested where I had my ass shot out there?
Yeah. That's the one I want to hear about. I don't know what you talking about here, but I'm trying to like, hold on. Come on with it.
I'm saying, I had been on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I understand. Let's get to it.
Niggas came home from prison on some whole other shit. It's like, they basically lacing the streets up to what's going on. Shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just know I'm still shopping, buying, copping, catching my play, but I'm still feeding my addiction. Man, it was this one pack, man.
The threats.
Oh my fucking God, bro. I didn't know. But the nigga told me before I got it. He was like, hey, look now.
Same dude.
No. It's a different nigga. He just came home.
He told you as a salesman, like, look, man.
If you say this shit to them, you make sure you tell them to make sure they getting where they going before they start smoking this shit. I'm like, man, I'm not finna do all that. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna smoke it here, you know, man. They gonna smoke it.
They gonna do that shit. They gonna. All right, this ain't got
to be telling these folks what to do with their drug. I can hear you.
And
now.
I was copying shit from another nigga because I knew that this shit that I'm fucking with is tainted.
Yeah.
And then it became to one of them situations where it was like, bro, I'm spending more money with him than I'm making.
Yeah.
I might well just smoke something out my pack. And I smoked that shit, man. But I flipped. I don't remember nothing. I woke up. Listen. Okay, Ski said I just took out running, and I was just like out there in the middle of the street, like bucking, like just like I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm flipping out that bitch, and I remember I came to my senses, and the police was like, the police pulled up.
You know, the addict got the best spice.
I didn't get this from the addict. Don't do my city.
What happened, man?
Don't do my little block.
What happened, man?
I got this from Constantine.
Oh yeah. They acquainted.
Yeah. Them tracks. It's just the tracks that divide us. But I fuck around and I flipped. When I come to my senses, I just remember seeing the police like standing over me, like asking me a question. I don't know what he talking about. I just reach up and grab the nigga on some flipped out ass shit. Then grab it, then pull it to the ground like, yeah. And then when I come to my senses, I'm like, oh shit, boy, I'm out here beating the police up. So I let the nigga go. The other police officers done pulled the goddamn gun. I'm out there in the middle of the road like this.
What'd you say?
Okay. Yeah. I ain't had no fire. Hell yeah. I think I came to when I pulled him down. It was like, dude, you fighting the police. And then I like let him go, but then he like tried to like get one of them in on me, so I put his ass back into the ground. My bad, fam. Beat your ass. This what happened though.
Police and me.
I don't like the police.
Hey, nah, just talking shit. Come on, man. Nah, finish the story though. Nah, I don't get off track.
He got down. When I came to my sense, I'm out that late in the middle road. Bro, the nigga asked me what my name was. I told him, bro, clear as day, bro. I swear to God, I told nigga my name was Caleb Malone.
Kid folk name. Why you telling little cuz name? No, he ain't have nothing on this record. That wasn't trying to get up out of it. But they done pulled up the pick, 600 pounds. You got there about 147.
I'm like 135.
Oh, yeah, that's
10 mint on the hood.
All
so
right.
I tell him that he don't even hit me with the fake identification, motherfucker. He just hit me because, on God, my pants is down. I put my hands behind my back like surrendering. So he put them bitches on me. On God, the nigga pulled the sack. I got my pants is down now. Like you not hearing what I'm saying. My pants down, but not my front, but my back. So my ass out. I'm out there in the middle of the road, my ass out.
What time of year it is?
Bro, it's like March.
Oh, it's hot. That spice and that heat done got down.
Burnt my ass up. It's on my sack. It's just burning on the hood. I just got the goddamn. So then what he do, he just picked the sack up out my back. Like, yeah, there was wrong with him right here. I got like a 2 zips and it was a big ass bag on the hood. He was like, there was wrong with him.
Sack.
He get me in the car. I sit back down like, I'm looking, I see my mama, my brother, everybody out there. But I said, damn.
Big scene.
He said,
What D recording?
D Trail is telling them that's his dope. If
Really?
you want me to be honest, on GD, he's out there telling them that's my shit. That's my shit.
He know you on probation.
He just got out though.
Yeah.
On God, and he telling them folks like that's my shit. That's my shit. On God, and they put me in the back of the car. Police officer asked me what happened. I was like, shit, boy, I hit a blunt and I tripped.
Yeah.
I fucked around. I sat in that bitch for like 4 months, 6 months. They came to me. I go to court. They hit me with some, we'll give you probation, and we'll send you to this rehab. The rehab that I got to go to, mind you, my dress like at that stage. They say you got to go to rehab. They don't tell me in court that I'm gonna have to cut my hair. I go back to I go back to my block. I'm like, shit, I'm finna get ready to get out. They tell me I'm finna go to the rehab. What rehab you going to? I was like, shit, I think it was Tri-County or some shit. I can't remember
That's
the name.
it. That's the name of it.
I was like, oh, you know you finna have to cut them little pretty locks off.
Yeah.
Who? Shit, you crazy fuck.
Right.
It took my hair too long to get that long. Like, it took my shit like 2 years to get right here to my ears. You think I'm finna cut my hair? So I sat in that bitch.
You don't think that was no reason to cut your hair though?
Why would I cut? What my hair got to do with my addiction? If you want to put me in a facility for addiction, what do you think my hair is holding on to my addiction? It ain't got shit to do with it.
But it would have been the same if they would have sent you to prison though.
I'd rather them send me to prison and not have to sit in there for a year.
Did they try to
So how-
with assault?
Nah, it was a criminal mischief because I ain't do nothing but break his walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
So they ain't hit me with nothing but criminal mischief.
So, okay. You deny cutting your dreads.
What it was they told me, again, this is another problem with the whole thing. They tell me I'm finna have to bond out with my money to go to a rehab. So I'm like, what's the point of me? You know what I'm saying? I just end up just sitting in that bitch like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, I'm not finna go to rehab.
Okay. So you end up doing 3 years in the county?
2.
2 years in the county. Throw it away. What you feel like your first year in that county?
I was an animal. I was just fighting. I had fucked around and got took off on one morning, like on breakfast, over some black and white shit. They wasn't even no black and white shit, but it was some black and white shit. Nigga took off on my ass over milk. After that, it was just like, I just started like getting put on lockdown. But I swear to God though.
So at one point in time, I remember you telling me like, you just sitting that mud. You just had got comfortable in my section.
Mm-hmm. I was at home.
Could you like link up with, at the time when you was in there, people like, cause you know people like link up in jail that you would never thought you would link up on the street just because they from this side of town. You feel like just because my side of town say they pussy, you feel me?
Well, see, I always felt like Glen Eddy was like a neutral zone.
Yeah.
So we ain't never been beefing with nobody. So like, everybody, like, if a nigga got a problem with me, it's on some personal shit that he got going on
So
with
who you
himself.
ended up linking with?
I ain't no fucking with, like,
I remember you telling me you and somebody were running the section, but I can't even remember.
I remember me and Book were running that bit.
Yeah.
Book. Anthony fucking Riley. From New Orleans, but grew up in Hudson City. Me and him, we was in the green together, me, him, and Bite Down.
Yeah.
I fuck around and came home, got locked right back up. I went to the green. I went to the red. Boog was in the green. Boog getting some shit in the green. He come to the red. Shit, we had the red on lock.
Yeah.
I mean, it went on some assertive ass aggressive shit.
Like, you had the stove or somebody else.
Yeah, like it was like 3-4 niggas stove. But see, it's enough money in here for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga was running the store, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna fuck who they want to fuck with.
Was y'all getting like country band in that motherfucker?
Yeah, man, I ran up like 3 bands in that bit in like 6 months.
So you doing your sentence? You really ain't got nobody. I know how it is. If it ain't mama or family, like it really ain't nobody that's gonna really send you no bread. And all of a sudden, your future wife reach out to you. Like you in that mud, like hold on, she wanna like she tell your brother like you like.
Bro, that shit.
She want to talk to me. You feel me? What's going on here?
So
this like magic. So I want these folks to hear y'all story. Cause she a real deal hustler. Look, bro, she fuck around and reached out to me through my sister in like 2000 and like, what, 10. She had said some shit. You was what's her name? Then you went Slimmm Papiii. I forgot who you was then.
I was just D.
D Acres.
I was just D.
Gamma.
Yeah, just hadn't started getting tattoos and piercings and shit, so it hadn't flipped up a little bit, but I was still just D, you know what I'm saying? They had started calling me Slim, but Slim didn't really set in until I like got out there.
Okay, she reached out to you.
I fucked with her back then, and like she reached out to me, bro. It was so. I had been in there. Yeah. I had been in that bitch like a year and a half. Everybody forgot about you. It didn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I didn't call nobody except like I called my baby mama so I could talk to my little girl. I called my mama. Called Trail. I ain't really too much care about nothing else that was going on. As long as my folks answered the phone when I called, they alive, it was good. So I ain't even too much stress them. I just called them. Like whenever I called, just answer. But she reached out to him on some she hadn't heard from me type shit. And
he told her where you was.
I don't even know. I just know I was like, bro, did she give you the number?
Yeah. You call right there, what it is. I'm gonna call you back.
What? 205. I'm gonna call you. Click. So I called her and we talking and you know what I'm saying? It's really like I was lost out there in the, cause when you in there, you can't. It's a different world,
you
bro.
You can't get caught up on what's going on in the street.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's so much going on in here. Niggas beefing, the nigga you hanging with, beefing with niggas, or he done ran off with a nigga, he owes some niggas. It's so much shit. So I'm in jail. When I get this fresh fucking breath of fucking air. It's like this just came out of nowhere. It's like I get to be in a free world for a minute and she helped me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She helped me adjust.
So like, how often like you called after you got that number?
I told you I had 3 bands, right?
Yeah.
I ain't come home nothing about 6.
Ooh.
I had about 600.
Phone time. What kind?
You ain't got to put no money on the phone. I'm finna call you right back. Hold on. Call that little line. Put about 100 on the phone. Me and her sitting there. I'm in there playing with the plant. And I came home and she still was like helping me adjust. I don't even think me or her like ever planned for it to be what it is, but shit. Why would, like, I'd be a fool.
Yeah.
I'd be a motherfucking fool.
You know, like, so how long y'all was talking before you got out?
It was like August 2018.
No, I'm saying like how many months was left on your sentence before you actually
shit, I didn't know nothing about the sentence because I had already signed my papers to go to court to go home. So I had been sitting there like fucking 5 months waiting to go to court. Had been waiting 5 months to go to court, and then when they called me for court, nigga, I didn't even know I had court. They called me on my birthday, told me like, hey, put your stripes on, meet the officer at the door. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
So when you get out, what's the first thing you did?
Me and mama went to Dollar General.
Who came and picked you up?
My mama. She came, I was at the, my paperwork was still fucked up because I told you I had to go to Tri-County. Yeah. They told me whenever I get released, I had to get released to Tri-County. So when she ended up sending the paperwork in for me to get released, they was trying to release me to Tri-County, and dude came and picked me up from the county. Boom, Chance and Boom.
Yeah.
He came and picked me up. He was like, look, bro, if they got your shit fucked up, they'll get your shit fixed in the morning, but just come on, because if you don't come, they gonna fuck around and put a warrant on your ass, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up staying the night in the rehab on my birthday. Like when I got out, it was like 9.
Oh, so you still had to go to the rehab?
Hell yeah, I went to the rehab after I got out from the county.
You had to cut your dread?
Hell no.
They say you was standing on that, send me back.
So when I get there, everybody like, hey, you know you gonna have to cut your hair. I was like, bro, I'm not staying here. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get ready to go. Call my mama. I'm asking them for, let me use y'all phone because I ain't supposed to be here. Call my mama. She was up there with the judge, Deborah Jones.
Yeah.
Shit, mama was like, look, she said, we finna come get you now.
Deborah Jones let you out?
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing else about her. Let go. Hey. So you get out. What was it like when y'all met her? When y'all met up? Was it like magic? Y'all clicked up automatic, or did y'all just bump heads?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know anything except her for real. If you want to be honest, like when I get out, I'm so lost because the world, it shit just different. It's different. But it's still the same. Like, I felt like I was ahead of my time, so I just feel like I had some catching up to do. But when I came home, she just gave me this like, okay, well, everything got hype. She was like, everything got hype, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to rush to do nothing. I didn't have to move too fast. And that's what I was, at first, initially, I was like, I don't know nothing. I need to, you know what I'm saying? She was like, calm down. And she put that on me, and it was like, goddamn, Mom, I need to just chill. But
so, like, that's some real, like, when you came home, she gave you time, she ain't just goddamn make you get hot. Like, you gotta get you a job, you gotta help pay these bills. Like, she let you just, like,
she told me, like,
get your mind right.
She told me, like, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't the same. It's way different.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this while we on live, no cut, straight raw. Do I get an invite to the wedding, man? Dang, cuz. When the wedding is?
She said she don't want to do like a big wedding, but she want to do like a big ass reception.
Yeah.
So, you know you like, come on, man.
Here. But I'm saying though, I can't sing or nothing. I have no speech. Yeah. 1, 2.
Who else gonna do it though? I'm saying though, on God, who else gonna do it?
You know we're gonna
just be honest.
I'm gonna get back to that after the show, man. But I feel like that's some real shit.
No, bro,
like, that's some real.
No, honestly, bro, and like
I always told you that, like that's some real shit.
Bro, listen, I'm still to this day, bro. I go through like a lot of shit that could easily be avoided, but niggas just being niggas, we don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? We just be moving, and a nigga ain't gonna ever admit the shit. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't gonna admit that he fell short, or but I'm a man. It's just certain shit I do wrong while we ain't where we supposed to be already. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just some shit that I'm working on, but she gonna be here.
Facts.
Like, I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm headed. I'm headed. And I won't be able to do it without her.
Fred, Pat, Jodeci, Nene, etc., etc., etc. A whole bunch of friends we grew up with, like played basketball with at my house, cause we used to hoop every day.
That what?
Done passed away. Like, how blessed you feel to be here?
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of shit just end up being for a reason, and a lot of shit end up being for a season. I ain't talking about friendships and shit, but like a lot of people, everybody's placed here for a purpose. And once you satisfy whatever it is that you got going on with God, whenever you end up doing that, you know what I'm saying, you fulfill your dream, bro, whatever it is that God got planned for you, and you do that, bro, your time is up. I feel like my friend Dre, I feel like he died with no enemies on purpose. I feel like he
do me right.
He died without an enemy, and he damn near didn't have a flaw. Why would you take my friend? Why would you take my friend from me? Is what I asked God. And it's like, shit.
How you felt when you got that phone call?
Oh,
I thought it was bullshit.
What, man? Look, my mama didn't tell me for a minute.
Then I got the call from JC, the most goofiest friend we ever had.
Bro.
So I'm thinking
I was in church the whole day. It was Sunday.
Yeah. Right before school the next day.
It was Sunday, bro. I had like, bro, my niggas know not to call my house like back to back and do all that shit, bro. Like Pat had done called my house like 15 times.
Like mom dude's gonna snap.
Oh, she know she gonna flip because you done feel her call log up, but she don't know who done called her.
Hey, wild dudes, your mama and my mama they so similar, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm looking at the call. I'm like, boy, these niggas done lost their mind.
Yeah, let me go ahead and call back, man, for my dudes.
No, mama on the phone in there. And I just hear mama like she do like this, like cry and she like fall. I walk in the room, I'm like, what's going on? And I pick up the phone. My grandma was like, I just heard one of your friends had done got killed by his brother. Immediately I started thinking about how many of my homeboys had brothers.
A lot of them. You was like the only one single person.
I'm like, Tori and Nuki, I'm like, hell no. Hell no, they ain't, hell no.
But them two was the same way though.
Nah. Man, chill out.
Yeah, go ahead. So you got the phone call?
I just started weighing out my options. Like which one of my homeboys could have possibly killed my homeboy? Because I'm hanging with all, bro.
Every day, everybody.
It's us. Shit. We went to the hospital. My mama told me to go in there and ask them about a Walker or a Lindsay. And I looked at her and I was like, damn, they saying it's Dre that's dead? She was like, just go in there and do what I said. So I go in there and ask them, the hospital like, well, if somebody die, we can't release that information. You got to get in contact with the family. I called Pat grandma's house. Pat grandma told me Dre was dead.
I just remember walking to school the next day.
I didn't go to
Everybody
school.
crying.
I didn't go to school.
I thought it was still a joke. So I seen, the first person I seen was Tadarius Seal crying, and automatically I knew it was like real.
Yeah. I didn't go to school.
How you feel when you see Pat walking around now?
Pat, my best friend.
Still talk to him every day?
Pat, Pat going through some shit.
I know. I seen him at Jack's.
Pat in jail right now.
Oh, he in jail? You feel like that's the best place for him to be right now? To get his mind right?
I don't know. I feel like that might have been what ended up fucking my nigga up. He did so much time that he don't know nothing but that shit. Cause my nigga got locked up when we was 17. You know, for a robbery. And I felt like with him doing so much time that certain shit became okay with him. And that shit's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And so it might be all right in where you was at in prison, but that shit's not realistic, bro. Like, that's not how life works out here.
You feel like he became institutionalized?
I feel like shit changed him.
Cause you know,
because my nigga, he came back, bro. He came back to her. He came back to her.
I don't know. I was away for so long. I was away 10 years before I came back to Anniston. So I don't know what everybody had going on. So I want to.
Man, look, my nigga. Man, we was in Glen Eddy every day together. Me and Pat, man. Me, Pat, Randy.
Recipe Nene.
Nay, Quee, you know what I'm saying? But it was really just me, Pat, and Ski. And
who's Ski?
Randy Ross Jr. But that's my brother. But like it was just me, him, and them, you know what I'm saying? It's us three. And out of nowhere, nigga just saying, fuck it, we finna start trying to make some money.
Okay.
We finna start trying to make some money. A few turn-up events ended up happening. Niggas became top dog.
Y'all running the bricks.
So, I don't know, like my nigga would tell me that so much shit was okay that I knew that something wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just okay with too much shit.
Like give me an example of something, if you can.
Y'all nigga talking about, smoking some powder, what the? Nigga talking about smoking some crack, that ain't nothing, man.
Oh no, he's saying he smoked crack.
He didn't tell me he smoked crack, but my nigga would tell me just certain shit of that manner didn't matter. And my nigga was on top of his shit though. And then I don't know, I guess when you get so much money, then you can put so much money into certain shit and it'll lead you astray. And my nigga just ended up, you know what I'm saying, right now he just lost. You know, I love my nigga to death. On Jesus Christ, on Dre, on my mama ashes. I love Patrick. hicks to death, bro.
So when you get out, you feel like you can go, like, try to be in the best position to try to, like, do the best you can, like, try to get them back on the right track.
I felt like any nigga that was doing better than me can tell me something. If I'm walking and you riding, I can listen to you. Mm-hmm. I done pulled up on my niggas and I tell my nigga like, hey man, look, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying? But you can't force a grown man to do nothing. I can't do nothing but love my nigga. And it hurt my heart that I can't just, but you know what I'm saying? I can't. That's a grown man. I can't even do that to my kids. I can't do that to my kids, and I damn sure can't do it to a grown man. So all I can do is just want better for him. But in the end of it all, I love that nigga. I don't give a fuck what no nigga do. Only he can make me not love him no more. And he ain't never did nothing to make me not give a fuck about him. He do his drugs, he do whatever the fuck he do because it make him feel good.
Still your nigga.
That's my nigga.
Facts. How you felt when you got the phone call that Queek had shot Nene? Where you was at? Was you locked up?
Nah, I was.
That was 2015.
Bro, all right, so watch this. Me, Queek, and all of them into it over a fucking Bluetooth speaker.
For real?
Queek gave me a Bluetooth speaker when I came home because I had just got out. Queek gave me a Bluetooth speaker. Out of nowhere, they started asking me about the speaker. I give it to them. They said the speaker broke. They talking about somebody owing some money. I owe y'all some money. They ain't talking about no $20 either, because I said I'd have gave them 20 because I was straight at the time. I'm scamming. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm busting checks and shit at the time. I got some money on me. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Yeah. But when they tried to run it on me, talking about some, oh no, because Pat talking about some, I gave her this and we paid that for them. Bro, it ain't even that much in Walmart. Brand new right now. You think you finished? And then I told them, fuck y'all. Then y'all think y'all, who y'all think y'all talking to? They told me what they were gonna do to me. We hadn't talked for about 3 weeks. Queek called me out of nowhere, told me her and Pat had got into it.
What did you say they got into it for?
Queek and they stealing from her. Pat and they stealing from her. She said she tried to take her money. And Pat had took her gun. So she go and get a gun, and her and Pat end up getting into it. And she was like, I'm sorry. I had a block, but she hit I had a fashion page at the time. She wrote me on my fashion page and was like, I just want you to talk to me. On my mama, the next morning, I got a call that Queek killed Nate. I'm good. I got a call. And I was at a room, but when she called me, I knew something. I was like, man, when she told me to call her, and she was like, I'm sick of them taking from me, and I just want you to know that I'm sorry and I love you. And you the only reason why I was ever around them for real, and you told me. And she was like, I don't know. And I seen in the camera.
That was before she killed her?
Hell yeah. She called me and told me, she was like.
Was you like talking to her like, just leave it alone?
Yeah. I was like, you said he took from you. I told you, look, they took a lot of shit from me that you done got back. Just let that shit go.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna let it go. Woo, woo, woo.
Man, rest in peace, Nate, man. Let's get back into the career.
Oh, my bad.
What made you start rapping, man?
I don't know, man. My uncle Uri.
Uri still be out here selling CDs.
Look, bro, I didn't used to want to do music. And then Uri used to just ride me around and rapping and shit. And I just end up just rapping and shit just by myself. And then niggas would have a little freestyle session and shit like Dougie and them, like me, V.I. Dougie, them used to have freestyle sessions.
How old you was when you started?
Like 12. But I put my first song down, I was like 15. It was in Dakota Frank's house in Jacksonville when I moved to Jacksonville. Shout out to Dakota on the hood. We, me, him, her cousin Tate. And, yeah, that's who it was on the hood. We did that shit on my first song. We put that bitch on MySpace.
Mama's Boy mixtape.
On the way.
When you dropping?
I got like 4 songs. I want to do like 4 more songs, and then I'm gonna drop.
That song, On My Mama, you feel like that would woke everybody up?
Yeah, and I feel like I feel like and I feel like a lot of people still sleep.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people still sleep because you know it's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I wrote the song before my mama died, but. Like,
for real?
Hell yeah. I had told her about it. I was like, I got this hot ass song, man. When I drop it, it's gonna be hard. She gonna love it. She was like, shit, I love all your music.
So when you finally recorded, did you cry while you was recording?
No, when I dropped it, when I did it, it was me, her, and my son in there. And then when I got done with it, she was like, man, I wish you could put your mama voice in there somehow. And I was like, man, I got this video I really love. You know what I'm saying? I had just came home. It was the first day out. Me and my mama was walking to Metro to go meet her.
Yeah.
And my mama had said something about he's not so slim anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's not slimmy, y'all. And I was like, shit, I'm about 205, bitch Slimmm Papiii. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's on the beginning of the song. You know what I'm saying? Candyman just chopped that bitch up. I love Candyman to death. You know, that's our little cousin too. Yeah, Candyman. But you know what I'm saying? He chopped that bitch up just like he do a lot of our shit. But I let him record that shit right there. Cause I had did my verse and shit. And then boom, he did that. He chopped that shit up. He put that shit right there on my mama. I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. I just got the goddamn. Yeah, he got the, you know what I'm saying? But I had my moments still though. But that shit wasn't really pushing nigga though.
Yeah. Anybody want to shout out before we get out of
here? Shout out Six, man. Shout out my nigga Six, Sonny Corleone, man. Shout out. Yeah, on the hood, that's my brother.
Shout out Six.
Shout out Six.
Man, thugging.
Come on, I said what I say. I said that nigga Six really fuck with 7. He know how much 7, 8. Yeah, he know what's going on. But shout out Six. Shout out my city, the whole city. I love my favorite rapper is Jared McAdary, Dantarius Hughley. That's Skant. That Rolls Royce. They're my favorite 2 rappers.
Need you for that interview, Skant.
Yeah, they're my favorite 2. Trap Boy, I gotta get me a feature with him. Dougie, I love him. He in my top 5. He the hottest. He one of the hottest in the city. Sway Moolah, my little cousin. I gotta get me something in with Prince, Block Boy Cam. I fuck with the city. If you gonna do music with me, I wanna do music with you.
How do people gonna listen to your music?
Apple Music,
Slimmm Papiii,
SoundCloud, Slimmm Papiii, SLIMMM. Papiii, 3 M's, 3 I's, man.
Social media?
Same thing. What is it? Slimmm Papiii, SLIMM. Slimmm Papiii Acres on Facebook, Slimmm Papiii 74 on Instagram. Shit, man. I really don't fuck with nothing else, but you know what I'm saying? I'm out here. It ain't hard to get in touch with niggas like me. I'm in my Facebook, on my Facebook, but I'm out here.
You can follow me on social media, all platforms, Charlie Nino, Charlie_Nino. Follow my cameraman, Jermaine Sims, Cut Guy 17 on IG.
No cut, straight raw, man.
Family reunions, etc., etc. I appreciate you coming through, cuz.
Hey, man, you my friend.
You know you gotta come back, cuz.
I got something for you,
Cuz we
man.
running out of camera time,
it's
man.
It's fine, man. Look, I got a lot of shit to talk about, man. Shout out, damn, it's a lot of niggas doing, doing their shit, man. But I'm proud of everybody on my mama. If I ain't say your name and I meant to. Shout out my brother D-Trail, Kosher. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the city, man. I love y'all boys, and everybody stick with what you're doing. I love what my cousin doing. I can't say it, and I can't express it enough how proud I am, and I'm glad that he gave us a platform, because we need this shit. Anderson, Alabama, stand the fuck up.
I appreciate you, cuz. Episode 10, we got the money, cuz.